Thanks for joining me again for another beer review. Now we're off to Poland. We're going to a city called Namyslow. Never heard of in my life, like you do. And thanks to Peter at work, who's kind enough to chuck me a couple of these, we have a canned Pilsner from the Namyslow brewery. There you go, boys and girls. Nice looking can. And what's special about this can? Well, it's not special, but it's special where I'm concerned, because I don't really see them. It's at 568 mils, so it's a proper can. 6% ABV, as you can see there. There's the back side with a load of Polish writing on. Can't read that to save me life. So yeah, it's 6%, so quite strong for a Pilsner. And I've gone on Rate Beer to find out more, or any information about Namyslow. And it's come up saying it's a city, and this is obviously a traditional beer using manufacturing methods. It's using open fermenters, which maintain and nourish the brewery, so it is unique in its taste. It's not given an IBU on this, which is a shame, but it got quite a mean score on Rate Beer. But I've only used this as a source of reference. I don't really go on it. So let's crack this open and see what it's like. You do get a sense of its strength from the aroma. You do get a hint of cornbread, a little bit of malt, but it smells pleasant. There's that malt sweetness you'd associate with a Pilsner or a lager. It's evident in the aroma. So let's pour out. So as you can see, she's come out a straw-like colour, quite high in carbonation. See if I can get it all in. Wait for the head to drop down. So it's very clear. Loads of carbonation running up. The head's just disappearing as quickly as ever. So see, be able to top it up. And she's in a full pint can. There you go. So without further ado, I'm going to have to dive in. So cheers, Peter, for this. Do get the strength. There is a sweet malt character on the front end, slight corn character, a bit of granary in the taste. The overall mouthfeel is it's okay. It's not the smoothest beer in the world, but it's definitely not the roughest beer in the world. And obviously, it's not giving any away what hops are being used for this beer. I would say it would be Saz hops. It's not really giving anything remotely. It's not very kind to the English-speaking gentleman because it's just completely in Polish. But it is rather pleasant. It is a pleasant beer, and I think sessionable quality. If it's 6%, it's deceiving in a way. I think you'll be in trouble after a few. Going again. There is a sweet edge on it. It's not that. It's not unpleasant. And you do get a slight hint of hoppiness on the back end, a little bit of hop just appearing. But all in all, yeah, it's an okay beer. You know, like with a lot of Polish beers, they're high in strength. Very deceiving when it comes to drinking them, because you don't really feel the strength as such. And it must be within their culture that their beers are like that. But majority of Polish beers I've had have been very, very nice. Don't think I've had. There is a couple which were a bit naff, but majority of Polish beers are very, very good. And I recommend people to try their Polish shops or whatever, if you've got a Polish shop near you, and pick some of their beers up, because they're usually dead cheap, and there's kind of like stuff you've never heard of. But as where Peter got this from, I haven't got a clue. All in all, it is worth checking out, that beer. It is a lovely Pilsner, actually. It's a nice beer. Would I class it myself as a Pilsner, drinking it? Does it feel like a Pilsner? I don't know. I'm not sure. For me, does it feel like a proper Pilsner should? Is it bordering on a stronger lager? I don't know. I'm not too sure. But on that score, check it out, pick one up if you can. If you've had this one before, let us know. On that score, thank you very much for watching this beer review. See you on my next one. Cheers.